You gonna say something, nigga? Welcome back.
Yo,
All vibes.
no destination, you know what I'm saying?
We got y'all right here with this nice little video. I think I said when he told me the title of this video, we knew right in there it's gonna be good conversation. Great conversation. I can't wait to get into it.
But, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
Men are just as sacred as women. We are not more sacred. And so we should all either cover up or go bare-chested.
I'm Alexa. I'm pro free the nipple, and I think that covering up the nipple is rooted in a lot of outdated concepts.
I want to ask the opposing side beyond a biological perspective.
What you about to ask me?
You think females should cover their nipples?
Bro, I'm only gonna say this. I'm just gonna say some realistic, real shit. Men are already creeps with their clothes on, bro. This is just not gonna be good at all. Like, it's just not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. I'll tell you that. Cause you know them creeps out there that's already being like creepy with the clothes on. If we had females going outside with titties out and all, you know for a fact it's just not good. It's just not good at all. Keep it to me, is it? Am I saying bullshit?
If there's females in this drawing that arguing, just
What is the major difference between a man and a woman's nipple that makes it so drastic?
I'm August. I'm pro free
As
the
a woman.
nipple because I want to have the freedom to go bare-chested just like men can.
I'm anti-free the nipple movement because I think it adds to the
Honestly, bro,
objectification of women.
I'm a firm believer with everything in this world. You can't tell nobody what to do with their life.
yeah, but like,
So you want to do something, I can't tell you what to do, but
with
say,
every reaction, there's an opposite and equal. What's it? Is
for every action, there gotta be
every
a
action, there's an opposite and
right.
equal reaction. You know what I'm saying? So
for every reaction, there has to be an action. So like, I see what you're saying, but you say it is allowed for women to come out bare chested, correct? Right? Then what? Like, I understand everybody's their own life. You really should be able to do whatever you want with your life, and you can. But this is just not good.
at all.
No kind
At
of
all,
way
at
you want to
all.
put it is just not good. It's not good.
I mean, like to them it's probably good, but like the reactions they gonna get is not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Very bad. All bad.
Keep it moving. If I was like a dictator of some sort, I'd say I'll let them go ahead and do
Yeah,
it.
you know what I'm saying?
Then they see for themselves. Wow,
Like I said this about like if I ever had kids and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell them what to do and what not to do, you know what I'm saying? Well,
when
I'm
they
gonna
get
tell
to a
them
certain age, like when they really start thinking for themselves, like 12, 13, 14.
I'm gonna tell them, listen, you know what I'm saying? This was gonna happen, possibly for, you know what I'm saying? There's a good chance of this happening.
Mm-hmm.
And if you still wanna proceed,
Decision making.
do what you wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
Decision making. Right.
I'm not gonna. There's a slim chance I'm gonna help you with the repercussions and all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to do this particular thing, if this is what's
Right.
weighing on your heart,
I trust everything I taught you up until that point. Every thing I taught you up until that point. I trust it. Like you will take that into your life and apply it somehow. See, say something, whatever happened. I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do, but I ain't gonna tell you what you need to what
you know what I'm saying? Because if you do that, you know what I'm saying, they gonna carry
on the end, you're gonna end up doing what you want, from the beginning, what you wanted to do.
You know what I'm saying? Curiosity kills a cat. You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Bless, you know what I'm saying?
I'm against this movement because I think that the answer to our problem of sexualization is more than just allowing women to be topless.
Step forward if you agree. Nobody should be allowed to be shirtless in public.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. It's either have everybody. No, I wouldn't say that, but let me ask you a question. Rebuttal. Do you think I used the term wrong, but do you think it's either everybody can wear their shirts outside or nobody? Do you feel like it gotta be one or the other? Or it's just not equal?
There's things that men can do and there's things that women can do.
You believe this is just not one of them? Because there's things they can do that we can't do, vice versa.
Yeah, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you feel like this is just one of them things that
they can't do, yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't like telling people what to do, but I don't think it's necessary for anyone to be shirtless in public.
Yeah.
I think there's a time and place for when you take off your clothes.
Right.
In public, just out of respect for other people. Like, I don't want to see a guy shirtless.
Yeah, no, I agree. I remember like I would sometimes walk to school growing up, and like all the track people would be running and the guys would always be running with the shirt off, and I would get so annoyed. Like I just, I don't really see a point in someone just walking around without their shirt or going into a store without.
I mean, if that's how she feel, like you can't change how she feel and all that. You know what I'm saying? I just like.
No, I'm just mean like as far as like a time and place for when you should have your shirt
for
off.
sure. You know what I'm saying? Like if you on like a main street, you know what I'm saying? All these people outside and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Put on a shirt,
like,
at least decency.
At least a beater, you know what I'm saying?
Decency, yeah. So when do you think is a good time like when you can wear your shirt off? I mean, you're in your crib, chilling.
Beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
Beach.
In
I feel like a beach should be a place where everybody could just be naked. Real shit. Real shit.
But they do got them joints though.
They already. I feel like it should be like a norm though for every beach.
No.
What you mean?
Bro,
Bro, we supposed to be butt naked in the first place. We supposed to. I told you the other day. We put figs and leaves and trees are supposed to be covering our parts. We supposed to be out there damn near butt naked, running around and enjoying life. What you talking about?
You want your kid to see some grown ass man butt ass naked?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Like, the fuck
No. It's gonna be like a John for only like adults. So like 18 and up.
I'm saying like so you said every beach should be like that. So
I feel like it should be more beaches like that though. 18 and up.
No. You said every beach should be nude or.
Not all right. Let me go back. Not every beach should be nude, but they should have more beaches that are 18 and up.
Yeah,
nudie. Like we older now. We grown men, grown women. Enjoy your time. Like you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna be young forever. I'm gonna have you do your time.
How about this? A beach per state. If there's multiple beaches like in that area, you know what I'm saying.
We don't got any beaches.
One of
the
them.
closest one we got is New Jersey.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like in that area,
right.
like a, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
In that area, you know what I'm saying? At least one of them should be nude. Would that be like?
All right, so say you got Wildwood, and then you got
Atlantic
City, right? So like Wildwood, it's called Wildwood. So you know what I'm saying that sound like a joint where like they butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Everybody enjoying their time out there on the skis, jet skis.
Oh
Imagine being on a jet ski free. All like you know what I'm saying, you just butt naked on that joint just.
Bro, I'm not going nowhere butt ass naked. I'm not, bro. Like what? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody mind their business and doing their time.
No, bro.
It's a judge free zone. Nobody mind your business. You ain't gonna mind their business. You enjoying your time?
No, bro.
I mean, like, I don't think there's a need to go topless at any point. I think it's just more about like convenience, especially if it's like really hot out. Like, I don't really want to be wearing a shirt, especially like in New York where I live. It's really like humid and stuff. I don't know. Shirts are kind of uncomfortable in that context.
Like a man walking around shirtless in a grocery store is going to be weird regardless, and I think a woman doing that would be weird as well. But if a man goes with a shirt off on a beach, and a woman were to do that, I think that should both be fine.
The
right?
context
Yeah.
does
See, I was saying
matter,
earlier.
but as a whole,
nudist
even
beaches,
if we
right?
do change society to be
reactions.
more free in that aspect, the core of these issues isn't going to change because, like in other countries, when they have a different mindset than we do, and the issues are still prevalent. Like the core of like how crappy humans are or can be doesn't really change whether or not you allow people to be free or not.
It will. I absolutely believe that it will. And
Look at her face. He like.
Yo, she ready to rock it, bro. She looked up like, fuck you, son.
Obliterating misogynists, and that's not just men, but women who uphold misogyny.
Look at his face. He like, yeah.
Like, what dickhead?
Thinking.
Why do you think that is? Like, what makes you think that having that freedom is the answer?
Abrahamic religions have so much influence over the way we all have grown up, and our parents and their parents. And I'm going through my own cleansing process of things in my upbringing that came from my parents raising them, that trickled down into my raising my kids.
What do this got to do with wearing your titties bare outside? Where is she gonna wrap this up? I'm sorry, before you.
I don't know, but it's intriguing.
Continue. Resume.
That is harmful, absolutely harmful and disgusting and pathetic.
Breasts are inherently sexual.
Breasts are inherent.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately. Yeah, bro.
You could leave a child, if you leave a child by himself up until he's 5 years old, no matter what you do, he's going to like when he sees that, he's going to like that. Like that's 6, 7 years old, he's going to like that. He already automatically know what it is. He knows what it is and he likes it. He don't know why he like it, but he like it. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's not like something like at that age, you don't really understand why you like that, but you know you like that. Or like for men who are straight, because some people be saying that they know that they was gay when they was younger. I have no say, but resume.
Proceed.
Sexual if the whole entire body is inherently sexual. A shoulder, the tip of a nose, even eyelashes, everything can become
She's a hornball.
erogenous.
I see that. She got a point. Nah, well, I don't be sexualizing shoulders and all that. It's a shoulder. It's a shoulder. Like, what you talking about? Sexualizing shoulders? I don't know. I mean, but they do be. You know how in school they do be like, oh, you can't show your shoulder and all that shit. Yeah. Why is that?
She was saying it as if, you know what I'm saying, like she found that stuff like you see, everybody else said back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, with some shit though, why do they do that in schools though? Like they be like they can't. It's a fucking shoulder.
I don't know, bro. They do it for niggas too. I don't know why.
I totally agree with you of everything you said. But I think inherently they're not sexual. I just don't think that inherently bodies are supposed to be sexualized. It's society and people who have sexualized the body.
Like I was in dance for a long time and I was like also in sports. So I just can't imagine like not being able to wear a sports bra when playing soccer. Like I just feel like that'll just cause a lot of discomfort.
Do you think as far as like different countries and shit like that, like the way they sexualize women is different? America really fucked up. Like
why you say that?
Cause like the way we like, if I'm not mistaken, porn started in America. Like we really like I feel like even before then we've always, I don't know, whatever. I could be talking bullshit, but like I honestly feel like America sexualized women the most. I haven't traveled at all, so that's just me. I could be saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When it comes to like running and stuff, I feel like it would be harder to do those things without a sports bra.
Oh yeah,
like,
because you're going to be bouncing
Yeah,
everywhere.
like-
But still, I mean,
say something. I think that the answer isn't freeing the nipple and just letting everyone be liberated. I think the answer is that in your home, teach your child how to respect someone's body, how to respect themselves. And my mom might get mad at me for saying this, but like in my home, she was almost never dressed. She's super Christian. But at the same time, that should be in my home.
I guess
that's the only place you really like. It's your crib.
And then if it was predominantly females, you know what I'm saying, girls be like butt naked around girls anyway. And like,
I ain't gonna lie, like in my house, it was mostly men. So like we be running about draws.
I mean, but like everybody's seen their mom titties like at least once in their life.
No.
You haven't?
I can't remember. No, I never seen my mom. Come on, bro.
Bro, everybody seen. No,
I probably cause like she breastfed me, but I don't remember that shit. Everybody seen. Fuck. Resume the video, man. Resume.
More as appearance-wise, if we're talking free the nipple, I don't see the difference.
Free the nipple.
I'll be candid. I've seen both male and female nipples before in my life, and I couldn't really tell a difference.
I will say on that though, I'm a transgender woman, so when I started transitioning, my nipples changed a lot.
That's what I want to say earlier, bro. That's why I'm. Remember I said I was about to say something rude. I ain't say it though. I knew it, bro. Knew it.
Yo, let me chill.
No, but I told you I said earlier I was about to say something rude, but I didn't want to say it. On everything, I was going to say that.
Yo, bro.
Look how things play out.
A lot more sensitive. I think the sexualization is because of that it's like an erogenous zone as well. That's like one aspect of it.
Right.
So I will say like they're a bit different.
I think that women's bodies are really sacred, and I don't feel like I need to take off my shirt to feel like equal to a man, if that makes sense, a biological male.
but I think it goes beyond even being equal to a man, because we're now more than just men and women. I have a child who is recently identifying as non-binary. And just yesterday I met a biological woman who was, she's had her breasts removed. I am augmented and lopsided. I want all of us, including you, to be able to just be free. Men are just as sacred as women. We are not more sacred. And so we should all either cover up or go bare chested.
Her face.
Will lead to
You
more
not peeping
sexual attacks
the
against
John face, bro? Oh my God. She about to.
I want to see some stuff, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
I hesitate a lot because I think part of this movement for me is to change that culture and to change the desexualization of the bodies. And I think with that increased desexualization, less attacks will happen. In New York, where I am, it's legal to be topless since 1992. So I take advantage of that quite often. But because of the sexualization of my nipples, I've been like harassed, been masturbated at, been like assaulted in other contexts. I'm not gonna.
That's what you want, obviously.
No, I wouldn't say that. It's just, I wouldn't say that's what you want, but what did you expect? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
What the hell did you expect?
You know what I'm saying?
You can't say that's what they want, but
You're
what the
trying
fuck
to be
did
a
you
female,
expect?
correct? Going around no shirt on. Niggas is hornballs, you know what I'm saying? By nature, you know what I'm saying? You talking about,
be ignorant and say like that's not because of my nipples, but I'm also not going to victim blame and say like I deserve that because I'm showing my breasts.
I agree. I think in some way it might be a matter of getting worse before it gets better, but we can't know that until we implement it more places. I have also been masturbated at by...
I'm going to keep it a bean. I just thought about something. Say if this shit do happen, right, and when a woman, say like 30, 40 years, it's the norm for women to be out like bare-chested. It's going to be like just like the strip club. Like imagine you in a strip club for 30 minutes, you see titties, like it get normal. Like you see them everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Catch my drift?
Yeah, bro.
You see them everywhere, so it's like, once you get used to it, it's going to take time, of course, but once you get used to it, it's like, all right, titties out. Like,
it's going to take some
time. Yeah, but, yeah.
You know, if they still, I don't know, fuck it.
A neighbor, he did it twice.
Oh, shit.
I would go out in my yard, dressed from head to toe in what I call grubbies to do yard work. I was not looking cute. And yet my neighbor, he took
what I tell you, bro,
to it. A little too much of a...
What I tell you, creeps gonna be creeps no matter what.
Bro.
No matter what you got on, they like...
Niggas want to shoot at you, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I didn't see it, like, my ex was telling me where the baggiest of sweatpants, the baggiest of everything. Yeah. The niggas is still like,
you know what I'm saying?
It don't matter what you wearing. Nigga,
if a nigga think you cute, he go on shoot whatever you wearing.
No matter what you wearing.
You know what I'm saying? And
then, but I feel like we gonna shoot no matter what. If you're pretty, but then you got your creeps. Like remember I was saying earlier, you got your creeps. It don't matter what you wearing. The creeps are gonna be creeps. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Liking, and so I lived in fear for a really long time. I was yelled at for breastfeeding also many, many years ago, and it shocked me and it made me...
How you feel about a female breastfeeding like in public?
I feel like that. But hear me out. Hear me out. As crazy as that may seem in public, it's natural.
I'm not gonna say I think it's a bad joint, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's a natural way of you feeding your baby.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not outside shitting in the public or peeing in the public. You're feeding your baby. It's natural.
I think it's only bad if people look at it as like a, you know what I'm saying, bad way, but you know what I'm saying?
There's many different perspectives you can come from. I feel like a lot of humans, not even on purpose, but you look at it one perspective.
Yeah.
It's many different ways to look at
Infant cry.
Yeah.
And the man who got caught looking decided that he was mad that he got caught and said that I was disgusting and I was foul for showing my breasts in public.
That's like Steph and the John.
Why you say that?
You got caught. Why you mad at me? You know what I'm saying?
Wait, ho. She said that to him?
No, the bull said that to her. Like,
you foul for hold on. He called her. He said she's disgusting and foul. He ain't had to say all that. He could have just went about his day.
Like, first of all, dickhead. You the one beating your dick to shorty.
Right.
Why you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lay off. Real shit.
Lay off for what you?
Real shit. Real shit. Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. The worst I'm gonna do if I see somebody out in public breastfeeding their kids, whatever, worst I'm gonna do is like, I'm thinking something in my head, what the fuck? Go about my day. Continue my day, because it's not my life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, well, for me, like, because, like, I don't see it that much, you know what I'm saying? It is unusual, but, like, I don't think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The fuck? Keep it pushing.
Go about my day. Exactly, yeah. In my head, what the fuck? Go about my day. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Mind my fucking business. Mind you, that's all. Bro, you gonna have the best life just minding your business. Like, just go, like, you know, minding your fucking...
I disagreed because if a regular person is walking by and a woman's topless, I don't think that someone who is not intending to do that, I don't think they're going to just change their mind and go and attack someone. But I just thought about all the women who have been assaulted, who've been, like, fully clothed.
I definitely notice that when I am topless in New York, it's like people pay attention to me more. So I guess like me having my nipples showing like is not going to lead to me being insulted, but it will lead to like...
It's a reverse effect. So like, so you remember the girl was saying like you could be fully clothed, you still might get touched by somebody. She's saying like, if I go outside topless, everybody gonna be looking at me. So even if somebody did want to do something to me, everybody looking at me. Reverse effect, like I see what she's saying, yeah.
More people paying attention to me and attracting all people, including those bad people.
We can't really say that anything more is going to happen because I think no matter what rules are in place, people are still going to be really horrible. But I do think it's going to take away the sacredness of the body.
I'm curious as to what your response to me would be when I say like people paying attention to me more because I'm topless and am perceived as a woman.
Being topless does draw attention and takes away from someone really getting to focus on who you are as a person and what you're able to offer besides your body. And that's not to say that
like if you just offering your body, you know what I'm saying, when females, you know what I'm saying, wear all this like cut clothes and all that, you know what I'm saying, and get mad when niggas only want hit and all that, you know what I'm saying, like that's what you portraying, so you obviously, not obviously, but like that's what we think you want us to, you know what I'm saying. You can't, I guess, warrant a reaction and then be upset or surprised when you get that reaction. You feel me?
Right. See what you're saying.
Like in my past, like I definitely wore suggestive clothing or I would be intentional about how I dressed because I wanted certain attention.
Did you guys see the Billie Eilish commercial when it was like a Calvin Klein commercial and she was like fully covered. I think she was wearing like a tracksuit and she talked about like objectifying and how she found it more empowering not to do like the stereotypical Calvin Klein commercial, like the free the nipple and going topless is empowering, but I think also it can be empowering not to do that and to wear I don't know, like a t-shirt or a tracksuit.
I think to me, the free the nipple movement comes down to choice rather than like inherently showing that like this is liberating. Because it is really liberating for some people and it's really not liberating for other people.
I like to look at things from a historical perspective because like this has been done before. I think circa 1937, before then, men couldn't even show their nipples in public. They would protest on the beaches and they got arrested a bunch of times. It took a very long time until some judge was like, yeah, that's fine. And then here we are today.
It hasn't even been quite 100 years since then. So I was born in 1976. So in my 45 years on this planet, all I know is that I have not been able to be bare-chested and have even been yelled at for breastfeeding, but men always have been able to.
Children should not be exposed to nipples.
I grew up in a household where no one walked around shirtless, and then someone walks around shirtless in public. I feel like that might create a really big shock factor for the kid, or it might make the kid feel uncomfortable. I guess that's my like apprehension.
You say about like shock factor and stuff. I think to focus on that and to like prevent children from seeing nipples is to say like to educate the children that like, oh, this is something bad, this is something I should not look at, and that only just perpetuates the sexualization again, like of nipples, that I believe is not necessarily helpful. If a kid were to see like a nipple in public, it's like not the end of the world, and it's like actually helpful to like encourage that. And to me, like seeing a male nipple.
I'm a kid of being, bro. I don't know why. I get it, but you know what I'm saying, it's, I wouldn't say okay, but it's not the worst to expose kids to certain stuff because they're going to see it anyway.
Regardless.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you show them or they peers show them, you know what I'm saying, they're going to see it regardless. So it's, I would say it's better if you show them rather than somebody else, you know what I'm saying?
In due time, say like 20 years go by, 30 years go by, whenever it does become normal, it's going to take some time, of course, but like, I feel like soon it'll become like the norm. Like, all right, it's going to take some time. It's going to take longer than that, bro, for it to become like normal. Say like you have your son, right? You go outside. Can you just like imagine women out there just like shirtless and it's like normal? Like your kids see all the time. He grew up a whole, that's like very, very different world. But like, I don't see it not happening at all. I just know for a fact it's going to take some fucking time.
A lot of time.
A whole lot of time.
A little too, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, too long.
Pause.
Well, come on, man.
But, you know what I'm saying, that's a video and all that.
What y'all think?
You know what I'm saying, do y'all think females should be able to freely free the nips?
Free the nips. What I do agree with, I do like when girls go like Met Galas and all that different shit, and they got like a shirt you could like that's translucent, you can see through it.
You're a pervert.
But I like no weird shit. Free the nips. I'm all for it. Like real shit. Cause like when they go there and you can see their nipples, I feel like that's strong. Like, you a strong woman for doing that. I don't know why. In terms of what they call us, like you a bull, but for women like you that, you her, yeah.
Yeah, that's a video and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Free the nips.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Comment down below what you want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Destination.